Namaste and welcome to another yoga class. So we are all standing, taking a moment, bringing the attention to our own bodies. We can watch our feet or not, it's up to you. Just feel your body, toes to head. Feel the presence of your body, the skin, the clothing, the air around you. Now look around, don't move your head, just move your eyes up, down, sideways, around. Then listen to the sounds in your room. And feel the breath in and out to the nose. Normal breath, don't change anything. Now let's rub our hands. And start pressing, doing rotations of the wrists. To unlock any blockages on our wrists. Change the direction. We are drawing figure eights here. I want you to open your hands and squeeze, and as you squeeze with the middle finger, touch harder on the center of your hands, like this. And let's do it fast. Touch that center. Press more into that center with the middle finger, and keep going. Let's go a little more. So our fingers are terminations for our energy channels. So we need to activate them. Let's relax. Shake your arms. Now one hand palm up and with the other one tap inside. Now turn around and tap outside. Now make a cup of your right hand and tap right on the inside of your elbow. Don't go too hard. And same thing on the armpit. And let's relax. Now feel the difference between your arms. And let's go to do the same on the other side. Inside, up and down, tap. Energizing, removing the blockages. Other side, turn around. Then make a cup with your left hand and go inside your elbow. Then under the armpit. Good, now relax. Now underneath your collarbones. Tap, tap. Then underneath your breast, on the rib cage. Then tap on your thymus here, really hard. You can use both hands, one hand, whatever feels right for you. Listen to your intuition. Then on the sides, on the hips. And last one on the tailbone. Use one hand or both. Glutes and relax. Open your legs more and let your arms fly. Good. Now legs are open, hip distance apart. So we go on our toes and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So bring the attention to your heart and think that all the blockages are dissolved and the energy flows perfectly well on the whole body. Keep going. Raise your arms, bend the elbows, fingers open. Keep going. Then relax. Shimmy, shimmy. Shaking everything, releasing everything that is not from the original design of our perfect bodies. And relax. Now, flex and point or tap for the ankles. Same thing as for the fingers are the same for the toes. Other side. They are terminations of the channels. And we are good to go. Top of the mats, open legs, hip distance apart. Again, take a moment and feel your body. Align properly your feet. Spreading the weight evenly on your feet. Then let's take an inhale and open up. Exhale and relax. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax. One more, inhale, open. Exhale, relax. Let's open the legs a little more. Soften the knees and push your hips back just a little bit. And bring your hands to front in prayer. And let's take it a little. Align the neck with the head and the spine. So all is perfect. Inhale, come up, opening the arms. Push your chest forward. Exhale, going back down. Again, inhale, open up. Exhale, go down. So try not to bring your knees forward. So you don't put pressure on the knees. Shift your hips back. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, stay up. And push your chest forward into a deeper back bend. Then arms sideways, parallel to the mat, going down into a swan dive all the way to our first forward bend today. So the body is not fully warmed up, so take it slowly. You might need to bend the knees a little. Most importantly is to keep your spine long and in neutral, straight, back straight. So bend the knees more, relax your chest over the upper legs, drop your head completely, have some support on the floor or on the blocks, and nod your head as in yes. Good. Move the blocks on the sides of your feet or the hands and start walking slowly all the way down into plank. If it's too much for you, you can go into the lower plank. So let's try to stay here a little longer. If it's too much, go down to the knees and hands. So let's try to stay for another 8, 7. Feel your breath. 5. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly move your knees down. Have some cushion, some support for your knees. And slide your hips from side to side. Then let's open more the knees, bring the big toes together and relax into the extended child pose. Make sure you have lots of room and move around until you find the best position. So the spine is long, the sitting bones are relaxing down, the shoulders are wide open. Then from here, extend the arm and walk them towards one side, moving your hands more forward to extend more the side. Relax your head on a block or on the mat. Stretching one side. As we have a fully extended spine with lots of space between our vertebrae. With one inhale, raise your head and slowly move to the other side. Enjoy the more space into your spine, into your sides. Fully relaxing the head on the mat or on the blocks. And gentle, wait for an inhale and come up. Let's go back up into the tabletop and move the hands more to front and let's open the hips here. Rotations. So as you go lower, you extend the back. Feel what's happening. Feel at any moment your feelings. The slower you go, the better. But that doesn't mean if you cannot go slow, go at your own speed. Try to feel more. Let's go the other way. And same thing. Go with your attention in your heart and think that all the blockages are being removed, are being released. Energy is flowing freely into the body. Good. Now let's place our forearms down, extend the legs one after the other and lower plank, strengthening the muscles. Keep breathing. Press the heels back. Strong abdomen. Then bring the knees down and let's go down into the Sphinx. And bend the knees one at a time at your own pace. Feel how you extend the muscles, the quads, as you bring the heel closer to the body. Then release. So hands are more to the front. Let's go into a half cobra. Don't forget to create more space on your lower back. Raise gradually. The slower you go, the more control you have, the better. But again, if you are too stressed and you need to go faster, go for it. Exhale, release. Move your hands on the sides of your chest. Go with a small cobra, toes under. You can go to the knees or straight into the plank and downward dog. Keep breathing. Walk your dog or not, it's up to you. It's the first one. Don't expect to reach all the way down yet. Maybe yes, maybe not. Then slowly walk forward, all the way to the front of the mat, into our second forward bend today. Open the legs more to create more space, to be more comfortable. Have some support so you are secure and you can drop your head completely. So if by opening the legs you can keep them straight, go for it. Stretching the back of the legs and more circulation to the brain. Then slowly looking forward, move your head slowly. Bend the knees, bring your feet closer if you need, hands over the shin bones, and slowly come up. Open up from center, arms sideways, palms facing forward. Feel the air as you bring your arms up. Feel with your hands. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands together, Surya Namaskar. Let's rub our hands. Really rub them hard. And more. And now I want you to keep rubbing. We will open them just neck distance and try to feel what is inside, how you feel. Maybe tingling, maybe warm, maybe nothing. Whatever you feel or don't feel is working. So inhale, open up shoulder distance. Exhale, back to head distance. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Bring the hands down on your navel. On the back of the navel is the lower dantian. So stay here for a while. Breathing in and out. And release. Let's go again, front of the mat. Inhale, arms to the front and up. Open up your heart, soften the elbows. Keep the tailbone down, back bend. And back to center, hands together, knees soft. Inhale, open up to the side. Exhale, release. At the side, inhale, open, twisting. Exhale, release. So knees are bended. We move from the waist. And again, inhale. Exhale. This is a simple asana, but it's so beneficial. And you can do this at work 3 times in each direction, every other hour or at least once a day. Let's stop to center. Hands on the hips, straight legs. Lengthen the neck, bring the chin lower, soften the knees from the hips. Bend forward, back straight, all the way to a forward bend. So if this is too much, have your blocks. If this is not enough, hold the big toes with 2 fingers. Lengthen the spine from the tailbone, then deepen your forward bend. Spine back straight. Great. Take another inhale, exhale, see if you can go closer without rounding the spine. Good. Release the hands, place them down, right leg back, far away lunge. Bring the knee down, toes under, coming up. Move the front foot maybe more to the front, maybe not. Keep the tailbone down. So bring one hand on your abdomen, one hand on your lower back. Lengthen up from your waist and shift forward as much as it is, without compromising the space on your lower back. Keep breathing. Now stay there, bring your hands to the front, on your front leg. Keep breathing, release more. So we are opening on the right hip flexor. Great, let's stay a little more. Ideally it's to stay at least 30 seconds. So breathe in and out through the nose. Then place your hands down, shift your hips backwards, straighten up the front leg, and forward bend. So you might feel stretch on the back of the front leg. Keep breathing. So go as low as you can. Good. Excellent. Try not to shift on the side. Try to keep your hips squared up with the shoulders. You might want to use your blocks here or not. It's up to you. Then come back. Plant your hands to front, toes under the back leg, straighten up the back leg, front leg back plant. Then right knee down again, back leg is straight, left leg is straight, rotate on the side, and open up. Transfer weight to front, raise the back leg. I want you to concentrate on the sternum, open up from your sternum. So we open the shoulder by starting from the sternum. Extend your left arm maybe. Maybe bend the left knee and hold the foot. And bring the leg back as you do a small back bend. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Slowly release everything, coming back to the knees and hands. Open more the knees, toes together. Let's relax in extended child pose. Support your head with your fists, with your block, or all the way down the mat. Whatever your body wants to do in this moment. Don't force it. Feel your breath. Then let's come up slowly and do the other side. So extend the right leg. We are on the left knee, open up. Again, bring the attention to the sternum and open up. Maybe arm up. Maybe transfer weight to front, raise the back leg. Excellent, beautiful. Then bend the knee, hold the foot, the pants or nothing. Bringing the foot closer to the body, open more the heart. Then slowly, slowly release. Side to side hips. Then let's prepare to go into another down dog. Toes under, down or up. Breathe in and out to the nose. Drop your head. As you drop your head, you can see your toes, knees, and navel. Make sure your shoulders are wide. Maybe bend the elbows a bit. So we open always from center. Looking forward. Soften the knees, bring the right leg to front, left knee down. Slowly come up. Maybe move the front leg more forward, maybe not. One hand on the abdomen, one hand on the lower back. Make sure your pelvic floor is in neutral. Slowly release, shifting forward. Good. So I'm pressing down with my back hand. to make sure there is space on the lower back. Then hands on the front leg and release more. So again, we are this time doing the other side. So the left hip flexor, and let's try to stay a little longer. If this is the side that you are open more than on the other, stay a little less maybe, but in any case, not longer. If this is your weakest side, you might stay longer. So for me, this is I need to stay longer, it's my weakest side. So let's place the hands down, toes under the back foot, straighten up the back leg, looking forward. Let's do many steps to front. And again, open the feet more, bring them to the edges of your mat and fully relax into a forward bend. I want you to have support with your hands on the floor, on the blocks, so you can fully relax safely. Let's not, just a little bit ahead. Don't go for big, small. Make sure there is no tension, that's why we do it. And create some movement. And you can look to the left, to the right, slowly. Not too much, just to release all the tension that might be to our necks. Every exhale is bring you deeper. Don't stay here longer if you get dizzy or something. Come up slowly. Otherwise, let's stay a little more to bring more blood into the brain, to release more. Bring the attention to your heart again, and really think, really believe that you are cleansing the whole body. We release all the blockages. So all our energy channels are working perfectly well. Then wait for an inhale and super slowly looking forward. Take a moment here. We don't go fast from down to up. At least not today. Bend the knees, walk your hands backwards, place them on your shin bones. So the knees are on top of the heels. Slowly move your hands up and come up. Great, bring your feet hip distance apart and open up from center. Palms facing forward. So feel the air on your hands. As you slowly inhale and raise your arms up. And when you reach up, bend and bring it down with an exhale. Inhale, collecting energy. Try to feel with your hands. Exhale, bringing down along your chakras. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Bring it down. Now let's rub our hands. One hand in front of the forehead, one hand all the way down. And let's soften the knees, open more the legs, hips a little more to the back, not too much. One hand is going down, the other one is going up. And change. So my left hand is flowing close to the body, my right hand on top. And this time we change. My right hand is going close to the body, my left hand goes to front. And keep going. Gaze at the tip of the nose and try just to feel whatever it is or whatever it is not, it is working. Let's do a little more. You might feel tingling on your hands, or warm, or something on your body as your hands are brushing here in front. Just one more. Then release both hands and relax. Let's gather more energy, bring it to the heart with gratitude. And relax. Let's move again to the front of our mats and open on the legs, knocking on the door of life to transition to the next step in our practice today, in our experience. Then stop. So I want you to find your weakest leg and transfer the weight on your weakest side. Then step with the other leg back. Warrior one. Keep breathing. So you know the alignment on warrior one. Try to check it, shoulders, hips, pelvis squared up. You might want to bring the back leg more to the side, maybe on the toes. Don't force your joint, your hips. Open up more the heart, soften the elbows. Keep the tailbone down. Remember what we did before. Good. Inhale, lengthen up. Bring the upper arms parallel to the floor. Keep breathing. Bring the one hand down, same side, other hand up. Walk backwards more the back leg and extend the front leg into side triangle. Keep breathing. Bend the front knee and slowly come up into warrior two. So make sure the front knee doesn't go forward. It's right on top of the ankle. Open up. So shift, rotate from your navel, sternum. Looking forward. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side angle. Again, take a moment here to extend, to create all the space that it is available in your body at this moment. Then both arms down, rotate the back foot, front triangle. Shift your hips backwards. Make it as big or small, the size that it is. No judgment. They are just labels. Keep breathing. Bend the front knee, walk your hands forward, raise the back leg. Maybe raise one arm, maybe not. Release the arm, release the leg, forward bend. So remember your first forward bend today and look at you now. Definitely more space, definitely easier. Slowly soften the knees and come up. Open up arms, palms facing forward. Gather energy. And exhale, bring it down along the body. Inhale, palms up into the heart with gratitude. Let's do the other side. So again, this time, actually, on your strongest leg, step back with the other leg. Warrior one. Again, don't forget about the space on your lower back. Shoulders fully opened. Soften the elbows. Keep breathing. Now reaching forward, shift your hips back, lengthen up to the front. Bring your arms down, straighten up the front knee. Maybe walk the back leg backwards and open up into the side triangle. Great, we didn't do this transition before. We have to do some changings from time to time to activate our circuits on the brain. Now bend the front knee and come up into warrior two. Again, don't lean forward nor back. Open up. Remember the wall. Palms up, inhale, back bend. Exhale, side angle, slowly. Really slowly. Go as slow as you can without forcing your nerves. Good. Both arms down. Walk forward with the back leg. So raise the back leg, one hand down, maybe one up. Slowly release everything into a forward bend again. Lots of forward bends. We are relaxing more and more into our parasympathetic nervous system, bringing more fluids into the whole body, releasing all the stuck energy wherever it is in our body. Hands on the ankles, looking forward, soften the knees, slowly come up, slide your hands over the legs. Again, inhale, open up from center, collecting energy. Feel with your hands. Maybe at this moment you might start feeling something. Exhale, arms down. Then rotate your palms up. Bring it to the heart with gratitude. Let's relax. We have the legs open a little more than hip distance, hands to the heart. Shift the weight on your weaker side and the other way. I want you to imagine you are on two scales with each foot on one scale, and you go from all your weight on one side and try to see 10%, 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100. Approximate it. Don't worry about the numbers. Feel the transferring of your weight, shifting the balance. This is excellent for the brain. Like all the Qigong movements. Transferring weight. Now stop on your weakest leg and bring the other one to the side into the tree pose. You can keep it on the floor or not. You can raise it more or not. Go slowly so you can adjust your balance. Good. Exhale, release, and relax. Let's do some shimmy here. That it might be some tension on the holding leg. We want to release it. Let's do the other side. Transfer weight. Slowly bring the leg to the side in tree pose. Maybe go higher, maybe not. Go slowly. Oh man, my pants are sliding today. Make sure you don't hold it longer on your stronger side. So slowly release and relax. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Good. Now, let's go to the middle of the mat, facing the small side. Step forward with your right leg. Both arms up, left arm to the back. So arms parallel to the mat. The back arm is rotating forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Stay there, change your feet, rotate to the other side. The back arm is going forward and back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feet parallel to each other, hands on the hips, forward bend. Again, lots of forward bends today. Lots of extending, creating space on the spine with gravity, naturally softest, the softest it is. Long neck fully relaxed. So one hand to front, other hand to the opposite ankle. Keep breathing. Slowly change sides, other hand to front, the other hand holding the opposite ankle. And coming back to center, walk your hands backwards, bring your feet closer to each other. Hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mats. Slowly bend the knees and come up. Middle of the mat, this time facing to the small edge of the mat. Open legs more. And let's go down into a squat slowly. Let's stay here on steps, taking steps. And maybe going lower, second step. Try to see if you tense the neck or something and adjust that. Going lower, again, check for unnecessary tensions. No neck tension. Going lower, stay here. And hands down, going all the way down, upper arms inside the legs. Shift weight forward and back. We're opening hips here. If you want to do the block crane, go for it. Then let's sit. So I want you to roll from one side to the other and feel your sitting bones lengthen up in your upper body. Then bring one leg over, nice and tall, hug the knee with the opposite arm, and rotate backwards. Deep breaths in and out. Rotate more maybe on the next exhale. Then slowly back to center. Let's do the other side. So our goal here is to open up, to create more space. And again, keep the attention on your heart. And really think, really believe you are cleansing all the blockages. Let all the blockages be released. And coming back to center, bend the straight knee and the other leg is crossing over. Keep the back straight. Try not to rotate your upper body. Do the best you can, and that's wonderful. We always need to pause and appreciate. We are running too much into judging, into comparing. So we need to pause and appreciate. And let's release everything. Other side. So the other leg straight. Bend the knee over. Hug the knee. Go into your spinal twist. Spinal twists are excellent asanas, like every single asana in yoga. So besides the space on your back, it's also good for the organs, internal organs. So there are many planes in which these movements or pausing the asanas are helping us physically, mentally, emotionally. And change the other side. So through the nervous system, going into the parasympathetic state, we address the emotion. The mind is actually looking into the body and takes a break for other thoughts. And the physical is also evident here. And coming back, bend the straight knee, other leg over. Doesn't matter where you are, just be alive. And be happy, smile. Relax your face with a small smile or a big one. Then release straight legs, let's run. Then again, pay attention to your sitting bones. Create all the space, lengthen up the upper body, open the legs a little more or more, as much as you want. Let's go for forward bends. I'm taking a block here. If you don't have a block, use your hands. Don't bring your shoulders forward. Keep it up. So if you have a belt, take your belt. If you don't have, that's okay. So if you have your belt, use it and do your forward bend. To make sure that your shoulders are fully open. Keep breathing. Lengthen up the back. Exhale, deepen more. Let's pay a little more. Just pay attention to the breath. And any sensations you might feel into your body, back of the legs maybe. Anywhere else should be just fine. Stretching the back of the legs, yes, we feel it. Slowly, lazy, gentle, coming up. So release your belt if you use one. And let's lay down on our back. Still having our blocks handy if we want to use them. So roll down on your back, hug your knees and side to side. Just release the legs, feet down, knees bended. Soles of the feet together. Open the knees. So you might want to use the blocks underneath your legs, like I'm using them now, or not, it's up to you. But try to make sure you are fully relaxed. Now let's pay attention to the shoulders. Rotate your palms up, open the shoulders fully. So shoulder blades are fully away from each other. Lengthen the back of the neck, chin down. So here we are opening the hips. Everything else is relaxing. Good. In the meantime, we can bend the elbows and squeeze the fists and release the fingers. Press with your middle fingers in the center of your palm, like we did at the beginning. Good. Bring your knees together, close to the chest, rock from side to side. Then straight legs up, palms down, arms at 45 degrees from the body. Bring the legs closer to you and to your left, 30 degrees, stay there. Then maybe lower. So remember, don't compromise your back. Go with one leg first or even bend the knees. Then the other one is coming up. Palms are rotated out to open the shoulders, look away. Again, fully relax. You can hold the big toe so you fully relax the legs. Or use your belt, your strap. Hold the feet. Really release. Again, it's a spinal twist. Put on the back, internal organs, and we also stretch the back of the legs if the legs are straight. Glutes, so many benefits. Try to discover this on your own. So if you need to do some stretch on your own, you know exactly what you need. Slowly prepare for transition. So as you inhale, bring the upper leg first, then the second one. Of course, you can bring both if your back is strong and okay. Otherwise, don't take risks. Side to side hips, rolling from side to side when you bend it close to the chest. And let's do the other side. So bring the knees to chest again, straighten up the legs, bring them close to you. Arms are 45 degrees now, maybe 90 later. Bring the legs to the other side, 30 degrees, stay there, and experience what you feel. If you feel that it's hard, bend the knees. Go 45 degrees. Same thing, you might want to bend the knees or go one leg straight and the other one on top. Look away, adjust yourself so you feel comfortable. Hold the big toe so you can fully relax the legs. You can always have some support underneath your extended arm. And relax. With every exhale, relax more and more. There's always more room. It's so hard for us to fully relax. So prepare for the transition. Inhale upper leg first, then the other one is coming. Bend the knees, hug the legs. Cross your legs, hold the feet, and go from side to side. Cross the legs the other way. Knees are open, hips are open. Then straight legs up, arms on the back of the leg. Raise your head. Try to bring the legs closer to you. Maybe flex the feet to stretch more the back of the legs. And fully relax. Great. So let's do the bridge. Last asana today. Have the block handy, especially if you are tired or need to relax more. So let's come up in bridge. Walk your shoulder blades together. Lengthen the back of the neck always. Chin down. Knees hip distance apart. And stay there a little. Don't lose it. Make sure from time to time you try to go higher. You have a choice to use a block underneath your lower back and fully relax. Or if you don't have a block, stay a little longer and fully release. You might want to bring the knees to chest and roll from side to side if you are not still in bridge with support. Let's take here one more breath. Deep inhale to the nose, deep exhale. And on the next inhale, engage your muscles, raise into a higher bridge, release your block. Exhale, release everything. Knees to chest, hands over the knees. Let's go in circles. And the other way. Then feet down, drop your knees towards one side. Then to the other side. Then prepare yourself. Shake the legs and prepare yourself for Shavasana. Find your own restorative pose. Maybe legs on the wall. So if you need more, or just go straight into Shavasana. It's up to you. Don't forget to feel your body at all times and adjust it. Keep the knees bended if you need, or have some support. Let's close our eyes and with every exhale, relax more and more. You are all experienced yoginis and yogis by now. Just a refresher. If you need to fully relax, you might want to tense the body from toes to head just a little bit, just 10%. Then relax on the exhales. Still, we need to check on the jaws. Sometimes we forget about relaxing the jaws, face muscles. Let's bring the attention into our hearts. And strongly believing in your thoughts. We allow the energy to clean all the blockages. As we inhale new energy through every single pore of the body, skin to the hair, goes to the nose, going to every single cell, cleansing, nourishing, healing for the perfect design of our bodies. all is perfect. You might want to place your hands on the abdomen, or one hand on the abdomen, one hand on the heart, or on the lungs, wherever they want to go, let them go. Imagine the sparkles of light entering the body to every single cell on the inhales. Creating a big ball of light in our lower dantian, in our heart, that is going out to the exhales. With all that is no more needed. Cleansing everything, all the glands inside the head, the neck, the chest, all the organs, our abdomen, limbs, the whole body, those who have. Please continue your relaxation, your meditation if you feel like, or prepare for transition. Do your own transition. Take all the time you need. And come up when you are ready. Let's bring our hands together and wrap them again. Open up. Collecting energy, bring it into your hearts with gratitude. And let's take a moment and imagine peace on earth, unconditional love and acceptance, light for every being. Then
Let's fall towards each other with your own thoughts, wishes, prayers. Slowly come up and down. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this really special time today. And see you all next week. And have a great weekend. Namaste.